was trying to do earlier. But we gonna get it off now. I keep telling my young boys, I'm like, yo, get with me, man, you know what I'm saying? Because I got raps for days. Like anybody who know me know I rap, but anyway. I got raps for days, bro, like, get with me. And sometimes I be like, maybe they believe me, maybe they don't. Because, you know, this shit crazy in the hood. But I be like, yo, I got raps. Not only do I got raps for days, but I got, like, that shit sectioned off. So earlier, this my rhyme book, bro. They two composition books that I stapled together when I was in jail. But watch this. This is the type bitches I be chasing out here. In jail, like, you know, that's my type bitch I'm chasing. And the bottom picture, if you can see that, that's Apple, the company. That's what, I mean, it don't look like that now, because they got trees and shit, but people live right there on the street to it. Anyway, that's my motivation, nigga, when I'm writing this shit. So look, I got tablets that, you know, you can go in and, you know, pick a track, pick a mixtape, right? And I'm like, yo, bro, I got that shit. You know, rap for rap, shit like that. But then I'm like, yo, you don't believe me, and I'm like, I'm on some shit where, yo, bro, I got a business plan for all of that shit. The shit you just seen and that, I got a business plan. So, this right here is based off of, I'm going to read, for the most part, what I wrote for just 3 songs that's in here. And I'm going to see, like, you know what I mean, if a motherfucker, what's up? You know what I mean? Get that bread. So I say, you know, I'm an artist. I'm a rap artist. Niggas know me in the street as D-Ran. But if I'm rapping, I'm promoting myself as Jerusalem. I'll explain it later. You know, it says, Jerusalem will first find a recording studio with the intentions of international success and record 3 tracks. That just means that me, while I'm out here and I'm chasing bread, I gotta spend my money at a place that's the people who work there want to be known internationally, right? The recording studio. So when I get there, I record 3 tracks, right? One is called House on the Hill, one is called Bad Day, and one is called Yellow Rain. And all of it is produced from original music, from the ground up, from scratch. You know what I mean? Tracks. The tracks would be lined up as, you know, House on the Hill is the intro, Bad Day is the single, and Yellow Rain is the outro. Bookends, you know, and the whole effort will be called Staples Center, right? So then I take that, I record it on 2 different beats, the single, right? I have a radio-friendly version of the single, and I have a street version of the single. The street version of the single, a motherfucker could get on. If you're willing to show your ass and rap your ass off, you can get on it. I don't give a fuck. Represent your section, because it's a song that's going to be for the streets and having a bad day. But anyway, I go on to say when I write this, you know, I'm trying to do anything I can to perform this track anywhere at any time. I don't give a fuck if it's for food, shelter, clothing, nigga. You could tell me, yo, I got 900, I got a X, Y, and Z, and this, that, and the third. I'm there. I'm a rap. Pay me, nigga. Pay me. Anyway, I do this type of process, getting that groundwork off for the love of the fucking art, running around and rapping and procuring some type of income, right? Till I can get a good business account, till I can get shit where I can get a 6-month storefront property. And now we turn this into the place where we conduct that same business, but now we got TVs, radios, and fans, nigga. You dig? You know what I mean? So, they go on to say that, you know, in this moment, There's a clothing line inside of my comic book. Yeah, I write comic books too. But there's a clothing line inside my comic book called Insignia Lamborghini. It's based off of the Coachville Red Raider varsity jacket. You gotta get one. Or don't. We don't give a fuck. But the concept of varsity, Marty McFly, that fly shit, you know what I mean? That's what type of clothing lines go on in my thought process. I'm gonna start trying to promote that with this image of Jerusalem out in the streets, moving and moving and moving until I can get more money, until I can get a social club popping. That's what I write. I'm just giving it to you. It's on paper. I ain't lying. It's a business plan. It's on paper. I wrote it. But I'm just giving it to you. I'm shooting my shit. In case, you know what I'm saying? So I start getting the social club. Yeah, nigga. Patches. You dig jackets. Fly shit. You gotta be Marty McFly shit to get in this joint, you know what I mean? And that creates a buzz in the culture. We're now at this place where we can start doing mini concerts and mini shows, especially for the artists who signed to the firm. Nigga, you can come and pay money and get your dumb ass up on stage. Niggas might boo you, but that's on you. And it becomes a thing, and this is where artists can cut their teeth and get stage performances on for $450. I ain't gonna hurt your pocket, but pay me. And nigga, we all gonna eat, we all gonna make a buzz around this joint. But anyway, so I go in to say that I follow the same recording process as what I do with Staples Center, right? I get it out there. I record, I make 2 versions of some tracks. I let people hop on the track. I start, you know what I mean? And I start going into recording Angel with Goat Horns. This is a real thing. I don't know if I'm showing it to you right. Angel with Goat Horns. Not much on it. It's an EP, right? And it says on here, it's a track called Baal-Ilm. Plane Tickets, Come Back to Me, right? I record that shit. All of this shit is performed live. I got 5 tracks plus the Bad Day opener and outro of the Town and Men, right? Then I got 5 more tracks that was up there pumping. And I go on to say, etc., etc., etc. I keep pumping out. Mixtape, nigga, Angel with Gold Horns, Devil with Burnt Wings. I got a joint called Rap God. Shout out to Eminem. Slave Mason, Foreign and Domestic, Painkiller Faction. This shit right here is called New Material. I don't even know why. It's just said Insignia Lamborghini line. The Fly Marty McFly shit. I got a mixtape for the clothing line. It come in the joint. In the front of the pocket, it's a mixtape in there. It's safe from the future, but that's fly shit. In the pants, you get a 2000. You get the next year almanac, sports almanac. That's in the clothing line. You get that in the pocket. It says some fly shit. It might come true. Think about that shit, right? Look, Against All Westgate. That's against all odds. You know, the Westgate betting house. But I say against all, shout out to Pac, right? You know, Rap God is amongst us. I go harder. I got a joint called Rap. The Rap God is amongst us. But I was in jail. I think I heard, shout out to M. You know what I mean? I got a joint called Creation Culture. Designer Music. I don't know the boy designer, but shout out to design, you know what I mean? And I got a joint called Second Life. These are all mixtapes that I wrote. And I'm cracking them, I'm splitting them open. I tell my young boys, I'm like, yo, we can, I don't know what y'all trying to do, but shit, nigga, I got the whole joint mapped out just on me. But just imagine if everybody follow that same plan. Like, we all like, yo, I'm getting to where I'm shooting this shit and recording my life is because I'm ready to type that up. Where I'm typing that up. Well, you see the form missing. This is all handwritten shit, right? You see the form missing. I should take a picture like this just to promote the, the original copy of this shit.